Hello and welcome to Crowforest Reviews. So we already had our main video for Halloween, which was very long and involved, and if you haven't seen it yet, you should definitely go watch it. But still, it wasn't exactly a proper Halloween episode. So what the heck, let's go ahead and do a proper Halloween episode. And what better to look at than the Night of the Living Dummy from the reboot of Goosebumps? Well, maybe the Night of the Living Dummy from the original Goosebumps, but I already have the script written, so we're sticking with this one. This is the Night of the Living Dummy. Also, I'm a doll again, you probably noticed. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, Goosebumps was a series of books by R.L. Stine, and later a TV series based on those books. And later still, a second TV series based on the first one. And that's the one we're talking about today. Also, it should be noted that if there was another series in between those, I do not know about it and cannot be held legally liable. So this is Night of the Living Dummy, from the reboot. The episode opens with a previously on segment, which we'll mostly ignore, except to point out that this version is completely serialized, whereas the original was much more episodic. So, that's different. Also, I like this new intro. Very cool. So the episode opens proper with the local kids going into the local haunted house at the behest of the creepy caretaker of said haunted house. Well, this is going to end well. So creepy caretaker guy starts telling the kids the story of where Slappy the doll came from. Also, he may or may not be possessed by the ghost of Slappy's former owner. For legal reasons, I can't say definitively. But allegedly. Allegedly, he is possessed by the ghost of Slappy's former owner. Allegedly. So the kid, who may or may not be possessing the caretaker guy in the future, finds Slappy and immediately takes him to school. Oh, this is going to end well. Also, this same kid also has the haunted camera from a previous episode. So that's cool. I like how in this version all of the various haunted and or cursed items from different stories are all woven together into a single narrative. Obviously your mileage may vary on that, but I think it's cool. So Creepy Kid puts on a puppet show for the school talent show, but in typical haunted doll media fashion, the doll starts talking, and the kid is surprised by it. And of course, the audience just think that that's part of the act.
Hi, I'm Morgan. And I'm Sid.
You are the worst. Even I can see your lips move.
I've already reviewed something that made this exact joke, so I guess I'll just reuse the joke that I used in that.
Hi, I'm Bunny. You're terrible at this. That's not even what I sound like.
Okay, so full disclosure, reusing that clip was the entire reason that I decided to do this episode. What can I say? I'm very into recycling. Plus, I do not have a lot of time to slap this together. Slappy, the slappable slap thing. So, yeah, I'm reusing footage, and I'm not even bothering to do hair and makeup. I'm just doing a voiceover and doing a doll, because I'm lazy and I'm running out of time. And the last video was very long and involved. Anyway, getting back to the episode, being annoyed with Creepy Kid's obsession with the demonic doll, the other school kids straight up murder Creepy Kid. That might have been a slight overreaction. Also, the kids who killed the guy are the parents of the kids listening to the story. Awkward. Also, I bet you had forgotten that this was all a story within a story. I know I had! And that's when I was writing the script. I had doubly forgotten reading this script. And that's where this episode ends. Hopefully I haven't given away too much here. My intent is to show you just enough that you're intrigued enough to go and watch it. The overall story of the series is quite compelling. You know, within reason. Also, the information I gave you may or may not have been entirely accurate. Things are not always as they seem in this series. So, you know, there's that as well. So yeah, if you haven't seen this series yet, you should definitely check it out. It used to be on Hulu, so sorry, you missed your chance. I don't know where it is now. It's out there somewhere. On pirate.bay.com. Possibly. Allegedly. For legal reasons, I can't say. I've said too much. Well, that's all I have for now. But after last time, it's good to have a short video. And now, I don't know, some fucking music video or something. Yeah. Anyway, toodles. Okay, so I guess the kid is the one who allegedly may or may not be possessed by the... This is very confusing. And I'm the one who wrote this. Okay, so the kid may or may not be possessed. Cool, yes, I know what's going on here. So the kid who may or may not be possessing the caretaker guy in the future finds Slappy and immediately takes him to school. Oh, no, the kid from the flashback in the past is possessing the guy in the future who's telling the story. Yeah, I understand that. No further questions. I may not remember this episode quite as well as I thought I did. I wrote the script a while back, if you couldn't tell.